How are you guys? How is everyone? Good evening. Yeah, it's a good evening here. As I promised you in my first video, I'm back. Yes, with my second video. Today, we are going to talk about friendship. Friendship. Who are your friends? Who are my friends? Yes, because friends contribute a lot in our lives. Yeah. Emikwano kintu kikulu nnyo mu bulamu bwaffe. So, kitegeeza nti we have to be mindful of who our friends are. Yes. Mukwano go yani? Yes, you have to ask yourself this question. Who is your friend? Who are my friends? Yes, so today I want to share about friendship, the meaning of friendship. True friends, who are true friends in our lives. Hey, people sometimes think nti omukwano gwa ddala omuntu oyo akuwa ku ssente. I don't know if that is true, but to me, mukwano gwange y'omuntu oyo ambeererawo in everything, whether good or bad. Most of us, the people we call friends, they are not our friends. No. These are the people that we just hang out with, we just do gossiping with. Tukola nabo olugambo. Yeah, it may sound so funny, but that's true. Betukola nabo olugambo, betukiringako nabo mu biseera byaffe eby'eddembe, but naye nga si mikwano gyaffe egya ddala. Oba okitegeera. Mukwano gwange ogwa ddala mulabira wa? Mukwano gwange ogwa ddala y'omuntu oyo abeerawo mu buzibu. Y'omuntu oyo abeerawo ng'okaaba. Y'omuntu oyo abeerawo ng'osanyuka. Yes, those are true friends. Oyo afaayo nnyo okumanya how things are going in your life. Si kuba nti ayagala kutambuza lugambo, si kuba nti ayagala kubaako ebintu byamanya ebigenda mu bulamu bwo abirikaawo. If things are not going well, ayagala beeko kyakola mu bulamu bwo okulaba ng'ebintu bikola ki? Ng'ebintu bitambula bulungi. Mukwano gwoyo ebiseera ebisinga abantu abo batono tebasangika ate tebateera kulabika. Era Mukama bw'akuyamba n'obaayo n'abasatu, you really have to thank God. If you really have 3 or 2 true friends, you have to thank God. Yes, olina okwebaza Katonda kubanga emikwano egyo tegirabika. Abantu abasinga bali mu bulamu bwaffe nga tulowooza nti mikwano gyaffe, naye ng'ekyamazima they are only there when we are well off. We bali nga tuli bulungi, kasita ebintu bitabuka, they are nowhere to be seen. Those are not your friends. A friend, this is a person who can defend you in your absence. This person will be like, Olivia can't do that. Olivia can never do that. And she's willing, who is willing to go an extra mile to convince everyone that you can't do this. Yeah, they stand there for you, even in your absence. Those are what we call true friends. But in most cases, the friends we have, I think I should call them liabilities. They are only taking from us. They are not adding anything to us. If you have such kind of friends who always want to take from you and they are not adding anything to you, those are not your friends. They keep asking, this one and the other one, today, tomorrow, and the following day. They only want you to give to them. They have nothing to offer to you. Yes. The only thing actually they can do to you is, when you're not doing well, is just to gossip about you. You think she's fine? No, she's not fine. Things are not going on well in her life. You get? Most of us, we have such kind of people. And I call them liabilities because they're only taking from us. Yes. You need a friend. A friend who can say, Olivia, there is a deal here. I would want you to get involved in this. It is really booming. You can earn money from here. If you try this, you can achieve this. That is a friend. A friend is someone who is not always there to spice you up, to sweeten you up. Whether you're wrong or you're good, you're bad, whether you have done something good or something is bad, this friend is always there to sweeten you up, to spice you up. But imperfection is too human. You can't be perfect from Monday to Sunday, my friend. You can't be perfect from January to December. If you have a friend that cannot actually criticize you, that is not your friend. Yes, that is not a friend. Friends are there to tell you, Olivia, this is wrong. They accuse you when you have done wrong. They condemn you if you have done wrong because they don't want you to get astray. They don't want you to lose focus. They don't want to see you falling down. Those are your friends. I hope you can get me. A friend who always spices you up, who is always sweet talking you. Even when you're wrong, there is that feeling, but I think this is not true. I think I've gone astray. But this person will always tell you it is okay. Really? It's not. So a friend, your friend, my friend, should be this person who stands in and tells you, Olivia, this is wrong. My dear, this is wrong. Here you didn't do it well. You messed up. So just know that that person wishes you good. That person wishes you well. Okay? But if you're this kind of person, that you have this kind of friends, that they are always sweetening you up, they are always spicing you up, they are always, I don't know. Then you need to find who real friends are. Yes. Real friends. We are talking about friendship. When you fall, these real friends, they will always want to pick you up. They will always want to pick you up. Yes. They don't want to see you perishing. They don't want to see you getting destroyed. They will always tell you you can do it. They will always tell you you can make it. They will always speak positivity in your life. Have you ever been with someone who is always posing negativity around you? Some people are complimenting you, but this person is busy telling you you messed up and is your friend. My dear, you need to check up. You need to check out who your friends are. A friend. Our friends play a very big role in our lives. Yes. When you are in a company of 5 people, I'm just assuming, and you're the only person doing well, I think you need to get out of that company because you're not compatible. How do you be in a company of 5 people and you're the only person working? So when you're with those people, what do you share? When you're with those people, what do they talk about? So a friend should be in your circles, you should be moving together in your circles, within your lane. Those are your friends. Because if you encounter a problem, if you encounter anything, you will go and inquire from them. How should I go about this? But you're married. Take an example, you're married and all your friends are not married, they are singles. So tell me, in case of any problem, will you go to these single ladies to ask them for any help? Of course not, because they are not aware of what you're talking about. They are not in your circles. They don't know what you're going through. So there is no way how they can help you out. So your friends should be in your lines, should be in your circles, so that in case of anything, they are there to help you. They are there to stand with you. They are there to comfort you. They are there. They can understand you. Our friends. My friends, your friends. Yes. So, as we choose our friends, we really need to be so mindful of whom we associate with, because our associates contribute a lot in our lives. Our associates, they contribute a lot of what we are going to become in the future. So you must be so mindful of your friends. You must be so mindful of your friends, because these friends determine a lot. Mostly the friends that we acquire when we are mature. Those are the kind of friends I'm talking about, because in most cases you find those high school friends, you don't move together. Maybe the friendship stopped in the university, you didn't, like that. But these friends at this time who are in your circles, you must be compatible. You must have things in common. You must have things that brings you together, so that when you are seated together, you have something to discuss. Yes. So our friends, we should really mind much about them. Everyone needs friends, because all that we need is within people. The love is within people. Money is within people. Everything you can think about is within people. So you need people to become someone, but not everyone. You don't need everyone, my friend. If there is this person who is always posing negativity on you, get rid of that person. You don't need that person. Yeah, you don't need that person, I repeat. Get rid of that person. Find people who are always telling you you can make it. They are always motivating you. You can do it. You can achieve it, despite of you coming from a poor family. You know, you can do it. So we need friends who are willing to stand with us in every situation. We need friends who are willing to do anything for us. Friends who are there to stay. Friends who are assets. Your friends should be assets. They should be adding something to you. They should be adding value to you. Those are the kind of friends you need. Okay? So, as I wind up, if you're in a circle of people that maybe you have moved with them for several times or for a certain period of time, and you see like they are not adding anything to you, it is okay. Get rid of them. It is okay. It's you who attracted them into your life. You can still let them go and you attract other people. Okay? You can still let them go and you attract other people who are adding value to you. Yes. Don't get stuck with these people. Don't feel offended. How will they think of me? They will begin to say, I'm proud. It is okay, my dear. Be proud. But this is you. You're trying to save your own future. You're trying to add up something to yourself. You add value to yourself by attracting the right people in your circles or in your life. So, our friends, we should be so mindful of who our friends are. We should be so mindful of who our friends are. Don't attract everyone to your life. You don't need everyone. You don't need so many people for you to move forward. There is this story in the Bible that I like so much. Only 2 people helped this guy. It was John and Peter. This guy used to sit on the door every time. They would carry him on this door of the temple, begging, begging gold and other stuff. But these people who were carrying him were really his friends until this person encountered real people. Maybe I can call them real friends. John and Peter. And they were like, we don't have gold, we don't have silver, but we can give you what we have. In the name of Jesus, stand up and move. Immediately he stood up. So you don't need so many people in your life. You only need 2 people, 3 people who will tell you you can do it, who will be willing to push you, who will be willing to stand with you to see you achieving something. Okay, so our friends, my friends, your friends, we should be so mindful of them. When we are attracting people into our lives, we should know why. Why am I around with this person in my life? What are we going to share? What do we have in common? Ask yourself such questions. Ask yourself such questions. What do we have in common? Are we just gossiping? Then you don't need that friend. Are we boozing? I'm really sorry to those people who take alcohol. Okay, fine, you booze with them. Maybe you can stop at that. Nothing else that combines you. You can stop at that. After you're boozing, you part ways. But you need the people who are always there to encourage you, who are always there to motivate you, who are always there to inspire you, to tell you you can do it. You're an achiever. Despite of any status, whether you're from a poor background, whether you're a nobody, because there is the way how the world grades us. The world puts us in categories. Whether you are a nobody, you can still become somebody. Yeah. As long as you associate with the right people. As long as your friends are real friends. As long as your friends are well-wishers. They wish you well. They want to see you succeeding. They want to see you making it. So as I wind up, I want to thank everybody who's going to watch this video. I appreciate you. I respect you. And I welcome your support by subscribing. Yes, subscribe. By subscribing, commenting, sharing. Yes. So, please, my dear friends, let us be so careful, be so mindful of our friends. We shall achieve much when we associate with the right people. I rest my case. Thanks to everyone. I pray God blesses you. I love you. Yes.